Hi there. One more painting. This is an 8x8 gallery wrapped thick canvas. I've prepared it by putting tape on the back and putting my push pins as per my usual routine. I'm going to put a base coat on of the Color Place Ultra Satin. This is a white pre-mixed paint, and I've conditioned it with some GAC 800, which is a Golden's paint conditioner type paint additive medium. My plan is to do a swipe here. Whoops, did you see that? Did you see that? Look at this. There is a couple of strands of I don't know what. Right here. Here's one. Look at that. Ugh. And then there's another one right here. That is awful. You don't want that in your paint. When it dries, that's going to create an unwanted texture that will be glaring at you. Okay. All right. I'm going to move this out, move the paint out so it hits the corners. Paper towel here. All right, let's get this out here. The purpose of this paint on the base is to make it so that my paint, when I swipe it and spin it, to have something to glide on. It's got to be wet. Let's see if I can get this out here. Trying not to get paint all over my clothes, but it doesn't want to move on its own. Okay, get that out there. I got some bubbles in there, but I'm going to give it a little touch with the heat gun to pop those bubbles, but I don't want to prolong it because I don't want to inhale paint fumes. I mean, heated up paint fumes. There's some bubbles there. All right. Sometimes that helps too. Yep. Okay, where's my little paper towel? So I mixed up some pigments earlier and yesterday and the day before. It takes forever to do that, so I don't like to spend time on my video showing that. I'm going to use this paint swiping tool. See if I can get that all off of there. This is a artist's spatula. This is a number 8. I get this from Hobby Lobby. It's got a nice angle to it. It's kind of like a spreader that you use for baking. Okay. And now I've got my base on. I'm going to put my colors down. So I have here a pigment I mixed up. The color is called Jasper, and that's from the Color Art brand of mica pigments. I mixed this up with a respirator mask on, an N95 that's sealed around my face, and I've actually been fitted for that so that I know it seals properly. I'm gonna just set this paint on the top. Oh, this color is so beautiful. I never tire of it. The next color that I'm going to use is this Pearl X Pigment Duo Blue Green, and I mixed this up earlier with some Varathane Triple Thick varnish so that I didn't dull the shine. If I mixed it with just Floetrol, it would probably dull it a little bit, so I didn't want that. So we're going to put some of this blue on there. I hope that when it dries, some of the green and this Color Flash pigment will get picked up by the light. And then the next thing I have I'm going to put down is a gold. This is a yellow gold pigment, also from Pearl X. It's a brand I can get at my local craft store. And I'm hoping if I put this next to the blue, I'll get some green on the edges where it mixes. We'll see. I'm putting a lot of paint on here. And then I want to kiss it with a little bit of this Duo violet brass color that I buy from Pearl-Ex. There we go. And on the top of this, I'm going to use my swiping tool with a carbon black Amsterdam color that I've mixed with Floetrol that comes from Australia. It gives me these beautiful magic circle cells. Looks like bubbles. So here we go. Look at those cells. Look how quickly that came up. Beautiful. Shazam! Let that sit for a second. There is that green. Look, the blue brought the green up when it hit the yellow, the gold, I mean. You can see it right in there. That's what I was hoping would happen. I see the black didn't quite swipe through here and give me cells, so I'm gonna, there we go. There's the cells. That's what I wanted. Let this sit for just a second. And then I'm gonna give it a spin. I made another one just a little before this. Now the trick is to spin this without it flying off my cake spinner. But let's give this a go. You're gonna see some of the paint go off to the side, and that's fine. I want it to come this way a little bit. I want this corner to get covered. Actually, let me take my stick. Sometimes if you get it started, it'll come chasing after where you dragged it. I love all the pink that was created when that jasper red color hit the white. See how the edges of it turned pink right there? Okay, I'm gonna stretch the colors a little bit. Wow, that's pretty. And just fix the edges here. Wow. Love it. Okay. All that time mixing paint, and then it's over as quick as that. Okay. Well, we'll let this dry. I'll post it to my social media feed when it dries, and then I'm gonna let it cure for about 3 to 4 weeks, and then I'm gonna put some varnish on it. I don't want to cure it any sooner than 3 to 4 weeks because I don't want my painting to mold under the varnish. So, oops, we got something going on here. Here we go. All right, there she is. All right, I'm going to post this on my YouTube. And my YouTube channel is called, without any apostrophes, It's Just Me. And I'll also link it in my Instagram and my Facebook, which is called Rockford Mel Art. There you go. Thanks for watching.